everyone, what is going on? It is I, Little Bean,
And this is Koa Mio.
and we're here bringing you again our January 2023 edition of the NRC Times. It's a new year, and with an all-new year in Twist Wonderland, we've got a whole bunch of new content. Isn't that right, Koa-chan?
Yeah, so happy 2023 to everyone out there.
Congrats for making it this far.
You made it this far, and we have another year of Twist ahead of us.
And it seems like the gauntlet is not going to be stopping anytime soon because on both servers, they just decided to throw everything at us all at once. It's a packed start to our new year. So let's get into it. Let's see. We're going to start here first on the Japanese server. So if you do play the Japanese server, you might have noticed already that we have started a New Year's campaign. Sam's New Year's sale is back. And with the New Year's sale, we got some new kimono boys. Except this time we actually have 2 banners. So Koya-chan, can you tell us who's on the banner?
Yeah, so we have Ruggy and Setback that you can see here in the banner displayed here.
So pretty.
And actually, if I scroll down a bit, it'll actually tell you here. So the SSR is Ruggy and Sebek, while we have the SRs being Cater and Bill.
Oh man, you know I had to go for that one.
Yeah, so it was Ruggy and Cater on one banner, I believe, and then Sebek and Bill on the other.
Yes, and if you see earlier, actually yesterday I posted my video where I was pulling for both of those banners. So if you want to see what I got, you can go check out that video after you're done with this one. But oh my goodness, they're all so good. I love these kimono things. I love the fact that the kimonos are, you know, they're sort of set up in a way to represent whatever dorm that they're a part of, and like I love all the color schemes and all the little details and whatnot. I think it's really good.
Yeah, they look really nice, though it's kind of interesting that they have, you know, the very clearly Japanese New Year celebration. And,
I mean,
but then it's like they refer to everything. It's like, oh yeah, it's this Eastern tradition. It's like, oh, Japan exists somewhere in Twist.
they have Japanese. They have a Japanese country in Twisted Wonderland somewhere.
Somewhere, just like China. It's like somewhere in the East.
It's somewhere over there. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's like Twisted Wonderland is originally a Japanese game, but I don't know. I would have figured that, you know, if Toboso was going for like, oh, it's inspired in English and it's supposed to be written originally in English or whatnot. It's kind of bizarre that there'd be a Japanese themed New Year's, but it does make sense in one degree in that we don't really celebrate New Year's all that much here. Like there isn't any special events or special costumes that they can put on or anything like that. Like we just don't really do that much, you know? So yeah. I kind of get if they want to take it from somewhere where they actually do have a pretty big New Year's celebration. In that case, why don't you do Valentine's Day? You should do Valentine's Day. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I mean, Twist only celebrates Halloween and New Year's.
That's it.
You know, that's the only two you get. That's fine. So, yep, New Year's campaign. So we have the whole item, I guess, like a thing going on with like Sam's shop. I think it's like, yeah, it's Sam's like gacha.
Yes.
I think it's still ongoing. And yeah, that's the campaign that Sam's New Year sale we talked about with the 2 banners. And then if we backtrack a little bit, there's also a birthday that's happening.
Yeah. There's also a birthday right now. So it's going on for a couple more days still, but it is Lilia's birthday. So if you are looking to add the Gremlin Grandpa to your roster, this is the time to get him. His birthday cards are so good. So in the Japanese version, they have the Broom K Lilia with his little broom and little witch hat combination. And in the English version, it's going to be the first year birthday, which is him in this little white suit with the sash. Both of them are really cool. Both of them are really awesome. If you are a fan of Lilia, I would recommend getting them because there's a reason later this month there's going to be another birthday, but we'll get to that birthday later. For now, though, to go along with the New Year's sale, there's actually also a shop campaign going on right now. So there's these bundles that you can buy in Sam's shop for, I believe it's paid gems. Is that correct?
I think it has been paid gems for the most part. It'd be like, oh, with whatever X amount of gems, you can buy a specific bundle, and it's split into gold, silver, and bronze. So the gold one, I think, gets you the guaranteed SSR key.
Right.
And then
I think with the silver one, I think it's guaranteed SR, but then it also gives you some free 10 pulls, and then the bronze is some keys and some extra little tidbits.
Yeah, it usually comes with some extra like items that go along with it, but it's yeah, if you're willing to pay, you'll get something good out of it.
I was gonna say, the nature of the beast, you know, if you're willing to pay, if you got that extra money and you're feeling like you're short on gems or keys or pulls or whatnot, then yeah, go for it. Personally, I don't normally go for that kind of stuff, but I mean, it's New Year's, and at least Sam is genre savvy. So.
Yeah, so I think there's like more info in like the separate like New Year's campaign breakdown in another news like section for here. So yeah, you can definitely look into that if you're interested in purchasing in those bundles.
And as we go down, so that's going to take up the whole first part of January. As we go down into mid-January on the Japanese server, we're going to be having another unified exam. Don't we all love the unified exam?
Yeah, so for those who've, played Twst, either on JP side or English, you would have been acquainted with one or two unified exams by now. So same thing, you have all these different 5, I guess, types that you're going to be doing battles in and trying to score the highest points you can to get that grade.
Yep, and the higher the grade that you get, the more rewards and more coins that you'll get at the end of the event that you can trade in for either teacher dialogue lines, or you can get other little goodies as well, like books and grimoires and things like that. So if you're short on magic materials, like I always am, this is probably a good way to stock up. As we keep going down, though, past the unified exam, we actually are going to be getting... we're going to be getting an SSR banner for Silver. This is to go along with the Diasomnia chapter, I believe. Yeah, Silver is going to be getting his Dwarf SSR to go along with the one that Sebek got last month.
Yeah, so interesting enough, because I kind of scrolled through the news a bit. So Silver has this pickup banner, but there is no new chapter that is indicated to be dropping in the schedule here. I thought there would be. Usually every SSR banner comes with like a story update, but I'm surprised, 1, that Silver's came so quickly after Sebek, and 2, there is no update.
There's no story update. That's interesting. Maybe it's just that they feel, I don't know, maybe they feel like the Diasomnia chapter is going to be like so big that they want to do later pickups. I don't know. That's a curious thing. We'll have to see in the future what that amounts to. But yeah, if you are looking for the Dorm SSR for Silver, it is going to be in the mid-January. So look forward to that if you are a Silver stan. And if you are a Silver stan, you have good taste. So.
Oh yeah, it's like Silver is such a sweetheart. He deserves all the stans.
Listen, to this day, I've never met a fan of Silver who wasn't an absolute sweetheart themselves, so it just goes with the territory, I suppose. And then also, on top of all that, if you still haven't gotten enough yet, here's the other birthday I was alluding to earlier. It is going to be Malleus's birthday. Poster Boy himself is getting his birthday mid-January, so if you are a fan of Malleus like I am, you're going to be wanting to pull for this. This is going to be the Broom K birthday, so he's going to get his cute little witch hat, and I really want it.
Yeah.
I want this card.
So Diasomnia stands continue to rejoice because you have Lilia's birthday, you have Silver's Dorm SSR, and you have Malleus's birthday in this all in 1 month.
Well, it's like the last 2 years of Twst where they just had no Diasomnia content whatsoever, and now they're making up for it all at once here in the next like 2 months.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, thanks for waiting. Here's like your order now, which is like everything.
Here's all your Diasomnia SSRs in one go.
All in go, yes, because it was different for those who only play on EN. It was a little different on JP because when JP was first released, Diasomnia's SR cards were not in the pool at the very start.
No, they weren't.
They had a separate pool just for Diasomnia SRs.
I remember that, yeah. And then they were added later on, but then by the time we got it in English, they had added the SRs to the regular summoning pool when you first started the game.
Yeah, so it's like an interesting tidbit that
Diasomnia stands constantly be waiting for more Diasomnia content, and then we get handed it all at once.
Well, you know how it is, right? You know, whatever. 2 years is a blink of an eye.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
We can wait. We are patient and we can wait. But so yeah, this is gonna be more Diasomnia content. I'm looking forward to Malleus's birthday, but then on top of everything else, at the end of the month for January, we're gonna be getting two things that I'm definitely gonna be going for. First one is we are getting another MasterChef event.
Ooh.
Yes, I love MasterChef events. MasterChef events are like one of the best things in my opinion, and it looks like this one is going to be centered around noodles.
Yep.
So that'll be fun.
Oodles and noodles.
Oodles and noodles. Oh, that's so cute. I love that.
Because like
Please,
it's in the kanji there, it's just like the kanji for noodles plus noodles. So I guess it's just oodles and noodles.
Oodles and noodles. That's so cute. I love it. I hope they translate it that way in English. But either way, on that MasterChef event, we're going to be, of course, getting two more Chef Boys. And this time it looks like we're going to be getting SR Floyd and SR Sebek. So Sebek continues to get more cards.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it? So it is the complete Diasomnia set.
You get Diasomnia cards every time in the month, plus the fact that we had Diasomnia cards last month as well.
It's time to eat. It is time to celebrate.
It's time to feast, Diasomnia fans.
Here you go. Everyone's in this month somehow, one way or another.
There you go. So I mean, and with Sebek now getting his MasterChef SR, that means that all of Diasomnia will now have participated in the MasterChef event.
Oh.
Yeah, because we got Silver, we got Lilia, and then Malleus was on the last one with Ruggy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, interesting. I was kind of surprising.
Yeah, so Sebek's last one. And ironically, Diasomnia is the first dorm to get all of their characters in MasterChef. So we'll have to see who gets cleared out next.
Yeah, that is true, which is kind of interesting. Because with Floyd now, we had Jade before in like the beans-related MasterChef, so that means that Azul's still missing. So, but
ironically, we barely have we only have one member of Savannah Claw and one member of Pomfiore so far, and neither of the Shroud brothers has made an appearance yet. So it'll be interesting to see how they mix it up.
Yeah, that is true. It's kind of interesting that way. It's like congrats Diasomnia being the first one to be the MasterChef.
Actually, I retract that statement. That was a total lie. Scarabia has already been done.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Callum was in it.
Callum was in Trey's one, and then the Jamil was now in Deuce's one, which actually is just ended right now in the English version. So we've actually got Scarabia already completed. So Diasomnia is the second one. So then we'll see, because I think there's only like one member of Heartslebule left, but we still have a bunch of Savannah Claw. It's just Ace, as usual, Ace late to the party. But Savannah Claw, Pomfiore, and Ignihide have yet to really had a time to shine in this. So
yeah, but I also can't imagine like Leona or like Idia in the kitchen.
I know, but at the same time, I can't. But at the same time, I want to see what that looks like.
Yeah, I do want to see that. Not gonna lie, I do want to see what that looks like.
Yeah, for sure. So that's gonna be. Oh no, wait, we got one more.
We got one more. Last gotcha. Twist in there.
Twist, don't do this to me.
So, end of January, we have continuing from the basketball club where we had Ace last time. We continue on the club with Jamil.
Oh no! Oh my gems!
Our Jamils.
My gems! I can feel them leaving me.
So if y'all want to see Jamil in his basketball uniform, you want to get that card. That's coming at the end of January.
I do. I want that card. Oh god, between Malleus and MasterChef and Jamil, my gems are really feeling it this month, which is unfortunate because New Year's already took a lot. So.
Yeah, just the New Year's onslaught.
Oh God, for sure, I'm feeling that. Well, I hope your gems are ready, my fellow prefects, especially if you're on the JP server, because it is going to be a gauntlet this month. Especially for us enjoyers of Diasomnia and also some other characters like Jamil, for example, or Floyd if you're rolling for Floyd in MasterChef. So there's gonna be a lot, but that's not even the end of it, because if you are true gluttons for punishment like myself and Koatan here, you not only have the Japanese side to worry about, but you also have the English server that you need to worry about. So let's check out that English server and see what is coming for the month of January in Twisted Wonderland.
Yeah, oh boy, let's go over there. Okay, and here we are on the English server side for Twisted Wonderland. We can see what is coming in January for all you EN players.
And as you can see, obviously Callum is taking up the big chunk here because, let's face it, his adorable face is the most important thing for this month, and I completely agree with that. So, Callum's event banner here for the New Year's event is going to be what's starting us off. You might have already pulled for Callum by this point, who knows? But he is actually a really great card. I've used him on my JP server, and he's really, really fun to use. So I'd recommend getting him. And I mean, if you're a fan of Callum, you have to have him anyway, because he's just so cute. He's so adorable.
Well, you know, so he's the first sunrise of the year.
Oh, he is. It totally makes sense. It makes sense. It's perfect. But so just like with the Japanese server, there is this New Year's promotional with Sam's New Year's sale going on. We've got all the same bundles that you saw on the Japanese server are also going to be here in the English server as well. So if you're short any keys or 10 packs or whatnot, look into them if you can afford it. If not, I totally understand. But it's just something to look into, something to keep in mind, especially for what's to come in the future for polls for Twisted Wonderland.
Yeah, but don't forget too, we also have the event for New Year's that's going on, so you can also get SR Deuce.
Oh, that's right. Yes, unlike in the Japanese server where you have to roll for the SRs, here Deuce, as long as you participate in the event, you will get SR Deuce for free.
Yeah, so yeah, this like basically outlines the bundle sets that you can get. You can also buy the Ramshackle Dorm New Year's version of the background on sale.
Yep.
And I love how they just keep linking to other like news articles. Like they couldn't fit everything in one. It's just like, oh yeah, here, and then we go look here, and then they're like, oh yeah, it's from January 1st to 10, and then get Deuce or wherever, and I don't know, it's funny the way they split that up. But yeah,
that's pretty good.
A lot of New Year's. Also one thing with the bundle set too, if anyone's asking, oh, is the bundle set worth it? I mean, yes, it's paid gems. So paid gems, I mean, it's like if you're free to play. But if you are willing to actually pay for it, then yes, the bundles are always worth it, because you are still getting like the amount of whatever keys that come back to you is always worth more than the amount of like gems you pay for it.
Yeah. Well, and plus I think they always ration it in such a way. So like, for example, it takes 300 gems to do 110 pull, but then when you factor in the amount of gems that they're asking you to pay for the bundle versus the number of 10 pulls or keys that you're going to be getting back, it's always worth a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Plus, like, if you don't want to take your chances at gacha and just know exactly which SSR dorm card you want, and then you can just pay for the gold bundle and just get your SSR.
Yeah, there you go. That's one way to do it. But I like a little chance, so I personally won't pay for them, but I totally understand somebody who would want to pay for that. If there's a particular boy that you're looking for, this might be something that you want to look into. But also continuing on, same as in JP, we also have Lilia's birthday going on right now. So again, if you are a Lilia stan or a Diasomnia stan and you really want Lilia in your team, this is the time to get him, because it's only going to be around for a little bit. So get your gremlin gramps today.
Get him before he's gone.
Get him before he's gone. Ah! I can't say anything. But continuing on for mid-January, looks like it's going to be a pretty chill month so far. As mid-January, we have Malleus's birthday promotion. So that's going to be, again, equal in JP as in the English server. Malleus is getting his birthday card. I'm definitely going to be going for that, of course.
Oh,
and
yeah.
if you are a Diasomnia Nation participant, or if you are just a Malleus fan, you'll want this card because it is really nice. I have seen the groovy art in the JP server, and it is really nice, and I want this card.
Yeah, it is. It's really pretty. Recommended if you have the gems for it. Recommended.
If you have, if you have the gems for it, recommended. But yeah, not too much going on mid-January in the English server. Finally, but
yeah.
That's probably because they're saving everything for the end here. Koa-chan, you want to enlighten us?
All right, so if anyone actually knows or remembers, Twisted Wonderland's EN server was released like in January of 2022. So it's been a year, basically.
1 whole year.
Can you believe
Congratulations.
that? Yeah.
Oh my god, congratulations to all you EN server people. You made it 1 year.
You made it 1 year through Twist. Yeah, it's been a journey for me too. So by the end of January there, we'll get all the first anniversary promotions. So it seems like they haven't really released any specific details, but if it's anything like the JP side of things, then most likely we'll be getting that SR Grim card the first anniversary.
Yep. So yeah, and that'll be something too that we're going to be getting our very first Grim card added. So if you do want to have Grim in your team, then be sure to check that out and participate in the anniversary event because you'll be getting him. So there you go. We actually get our mascot as part of our team.
Yeah, so it's like for those like the Grim lovers, he'll have his own card. It's pretty cute, not gonna lie.
Yep. It is really cute, and the groovy art is just awesome. I love it so much.
Oh my god, the groovy art, it's gorgeous.
Can't spoil though. You can't
spoil
spoil
it, but it's worth it. Just trust me on this.
It is. It's totally worth it. And I guess in February it'll be time for the Japanese server. Wait, is it February or March for the Japanese server?
I think it's March. I believe it was March when Twist JP was released.
Okay, so yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. It'll be the 3rd year for Twist JP. Oh my goodness, it's been almost 3 years.
3 years.
Man, I mean, even just the English server, there've been so many ups and downs. It's kind of crazy. So it would feel almost too cliche though to do like a year retrospective, looking back a year on Twisted Wonderland.
A year on Twisted Wonderland, I'm just like seeing myself in all the gachas I pulled and how many times I've hit pity and like lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, mostly it would just be a video of, you know, all of my failed gacha pulls in sepia as like Simon and Garfunkel's "Hello Darkness, My Old Friend" plays in the background. Like that's it. That's the whole video.
Like there were some wins, but the losses also hurt.
Yeah, they really did. I would probably say, I mean, thinking back on it right now, I'd say probably my biggest win of the whole year would probably be Jamil's birthday. That was my biggest win of the whole year.
Oh, nice. I think like I guess to me like a win is kind of getting the SSR in like the first 10 poll or whatever. I think that only happened with Ruggy's club wear, or no, not club wear, the camping wear. And then Idia's birthday. I think Idia was the only one nice to me during that winter gauntlet.
I was gonna say, well, and for me, Jamil was really like the only one who was really nice to me. So yeah, Jamil showed up on not even a 10 roll. He showed up on a key.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that was definitely for me like the biggest win of the year for me. But yeah, let us know what were your biggest wins and losses of Twisted Wonderland so far in this whole year. Think back on it. You'll be surprised what you remember, you know?
Yeah, honestly, it's all been a blur. But
it really has been. But if you can remember, like, let us know in the comments. I'm curious as to what were the biggest wins and losses for you in your first year on the English side. And if you play JP, what were your biggest wins and losses this year on the JP side? For JP, God, I can't remember JP. I'd have to think about it. But I think maybe it would be at the very beginning of last year, I did Cater's birthday, and I got Cater's card again on 1 key, so...
Ooh, that's also... Yeah, that's a win.
Yeah, that's definitely a win. So that was probably my biggest thing for that. But yeah, so other than that, this is going to be it for this rendition of the NRC Times for the month of January 2023.
Yeah.
To all of my fellow prefects, I wish you a very good luck and good year in Twisted Wonderland. I'm excited to see what our favorite NRC boys have in store for us this year.
Yep, it's the start. Happy New Year again to everyone.
Yep, Happy New Year, everyone. This is going to be Little Bean.
And this is Koa Mio.
And we are signing out for today. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.